Welcome guys to my double XP weekend in review. I think I had a good one. I hit several of my goals, not all of them as I'll explain, and I spent a lot of cash. So on screen now I've got the experience and levels gained over the weekend, and be sure to leave comments about how your double XP went, what gains you made, and also what you would do differently next double XP, so you could come back, have a look at this video 6 months time, then see, oh yeah, I did this wrong, this is what I'll do this time. It might be pretty useful actually. Anyway, we started the weekend with 214 mil XP and ended it with 242 mil XP. So gained 28 mil over the weekend, nearly 29 mil actually, which I'm very happy with. As a lot of you know, my main goal was to train the expensive skills and my most hated skills, and I certainly did that. I gained 11 mil XP in construction, taking me from 76 to a glorious 99. Meaning I never have to train this skill again, which is such a relief. This was absolutely awful. Despite it being fast, I think I spread training it out across 3 days because of how click intensive it was. XP wise, I averaged probably 1.2 to 1.4 mil XP an hour, which isn't very good. Apparently it's fairly easy to obtain 2 mil XP per hour doing this method. And the method was doing mahogany prawn brokers, but couldn't really get it up above 1.4 mil. Don't know what I was doing. Anyway, I believe before double XP I bought 41,000 mahogany planks for 96 mil, and this was literally the perfect amount. I had only 700 left at the end, which I sold for a decent little amount. This was really the main skill I wanted to get out of the way. It costs a ton of money and it's awful to train. What makes it worse is despite now having 99 construction, I doubt I will ever step foot in my house again. Agility was something I trained almost all weekend. I ran out of feathers near the end of double XP and decided not to buy any more to save cash for buying supplies at the end of the weekend. I got from level 80 to 86 and it was alright XP, but my plan here is to train to level 90 or higher in between double XP, and this will make agility using Silverhawks a lot cheaper and faster, as they work based on your total agility XP or level. I can't remember which one it is, but either way, higher you are, the more beneficial they are to use. I don't regret using them. 6 levels in agility without training this skill is always very nice. My second 99 of the weekend is crafting. This was not AFK at all, but much more relaxed in construction. I gained 10 mil XP in crafting and I have no idea how much I spent. It felt super expensive. The method I was using was making black dragonhide shields and my cash stack just got destroyed by it. I was gaining 1.2 mil XP an hour, which was very nice. I actually enjoyed crafting. It was relaxed enough that I could watch a bit of Netflix while skilling. Either way, it's another expensive skill I don't have to worry about again as I got it to 99. So that was the goal really, get these two out of the way. We did indeed get a third 99 this weekend, which was summoning. That really didn't take too long to get to 96 from 99. I was probably less than 100 blue charms short of 99. So had to use crimsons, which was a little frustrating, but I have unlocked a steel titan now. Apparently they're very good for DPS, which is great, so I'm looking forward to using it. And this is actually a very useful 99 to achieve, and I also don't need to worry about picking up charms anymore when doing any kind of PVM, which is a bonus. On to the last 2 skills, then we'll have a look at how much I spent. So farming, I gained 1.1 mil XP, which is fairly bad I think. I wasn't great with the farm runs, that's something to improve on, but either way, took a big chunk of XP I need out of farming. I think I had a bad start. I don't know what was going through my head. I was like 9k short of level 75 farming, I think, just as double XP was starting. So I planted literally 2 U's and was like, oh yeah, I'll wake up 7 hours before double XP, go and do a magic tree run once I get 75, and I just forgot to do it, so yeah. Oh god, that was terrible. Cost me a lot of XP there anyway, but just not being on top of farm runs is something to improve on next time. And the last skill was mining. I desperately wanted to get this to 87 and was gaining decent XP an hour here, around 400k I think, but ran out of time, which is frustrating, so I only gained 560k XP and around 4 levels. So it's probably going to take me 8 to 10 hours to get to 87 now as opposed to 4 hours, which isn't great, but we'll deal with it. I'll probably have a look into learning how to do warbands to get it to 87. So, cash. In the last PVM SOS episode, I worked out I had 437 mil, including a couple of untradables. We now have 53 mil in tradables. I stocked up on supplies like sourdough and brews and prayer renewals for PVM while they're cheap, and obviously still the untradables worth 112 mil. So my bank worth right now is down to 165 mil, which means I roughly spent 272 mil this weekend, which is ridiculous. So there's a lot of rebuilding left to do for sure. The plan is get that one spider leg I've got left to do, which is why I bought the decimation bow, and then just do various PVM things from there. I'll probably make a video on how I rebuild from double XP. Got stuff like Nihils, QBD, Nexa, Raxor, loads of stuff where you can make some decent money. So that's it for my weekend. I'm pretty happy to get construction and crafting out of the way. If I did have to say anything I would do differently, I'd probably time my farm runs to maximise XP gain, and I'd also get myself an AFK skill to do. That was the only issue with these skills. They're all click intensive. I was burnt out. I didn't really have anything to train. So they're my two ways to improve for next time. Definitely the AFK one I like the idea of. If you enjoyed the vid, make sure you're subscribed to see how I'm going to rebuild my account from this very, very expensive double XP. See you later, guys.